This is the time to be slow, lie low to the wall until the bitter weather passes. Try as best you can not to let the wire brush of doubt scrape from your heart all sense of yourself and your hesitant light. If you remain generous, time will come good, and you will find your feet again on fresh pastures of promise, where the air will be kind and blushed with beginning. Welcome to worship again, digitally brought to you from around Newcastle this weekend. We are gathered in spirit, if not physically together. But as we gather to worship, we consider again the fact that we worship together in spaces and places that are blessed by God, that God is with us in all places and all times, especially in the low times of life. The theme for today's worship is grief and hope. And I'm hoping that in the midst of the difficulties that we find ourselves in, we are able to glimpse, to breathe in, and to experience richly the life that God has given us. After worship, I invite you today and in the days to come to engage in some discussion and reflection around worship. And at the end of your exploration of the music and the sermon today, I invite you to come back to this video to hear more and remind yourself of what we are to do. But if you are able, I invite you to reflect upon how you are feeling this week. Is it different from last week? If so, how? Try to find words for your feelings. Consider 3 occasions where you've lost something in your life. Who or what helped you at that time? How might you find others to help? And how might you help them, especially those who are feeling lost this week? And finally, take some time out each day this week to focus on your breathing for 5 to 10 minutes. Keep your breathing as regular as you can and as deep as is comfortable. Do this in a quiet place or perhaps when you're out for a walk. And at the end of this time, offer a prayer to God in thanks for the life that is so full within us. I will also, on the email and on the Facebook page, have these prompts for response and discussion. Let us pray. God, you are with us in all places and in all times, even when we are at our loneliest. Gather us in to your presence each moment. Help us to be aware of your people and connect with them in whatever way we're able. Let us pray for those who are doing it tough this time, and for all those who grieve. Give them your peace and your comfort. Amen.